Have you ever wondered what the first ever website looked like in 1991? When it was first published, it looked like this. I know, right? Plain and simple. Just a couple of generated texts and barely any interactive elements. Fast forward a few years and videos started going live on various websites. Now you have millions of YouTubers reaching far more people in the world than newscasting giants. Quite a leap. All throughout history, technology has made leaps and bounds that breathe life into new and modern industries, creating greater potential for the world's growing economies. Since the internet, almost all areas of our daily lives have changed, even further progressing, giving way to another big jump by man, the Metaverse. It's this new key industry that will change the world even more. This is Luxo-Life, your companion toward personal growth and success. Talking about Metaverse, you may have instantly thought about Zuckerberg's Meta. And while Facebook is a groundbreaking invention in the 21st century, it's only part of the greater universe of the internet. When Mark Zuckerberg announced how Meta will change the world, the media across the globe began picturing this dystopian future where all of humanity plunges into a digitalized world, like robots with set programs and no life choices, while Mr. Zuck dictates everything and plays as Digital Hitler. Is that Matrix or Ready Player One? While that's the fanciest idea that would probably get the most clicks from conspiracy theorists, this video isn't about big companies trying to create real-life Sims in chaos mode. It's about you realizing what's going on, understanding where the multiverse is coming from, and making a profit. Heard about the new Ariana Grande concert? Not in physical reality, but online. Her full concert tour in the widely popular game Fortnite. If you ever heard about this a couple of years ago, you probably wouldn't even believe it, but they really created a unique and inspiring setup that took digital interaction to a whole new level. Even Travis Scott appeared in this same game. What's truly amazing about these events is how they connect the real world to virtual reality, which allows the audience to experience something incredibly unique and highly interactive in a digital world. This is what's taking place right now across various industries that are shaping our world today. BMW is releasing its new high-end vehicle in Rocket League. Netflix started making video games. Riot is creating and streaming shows online. All these things are changing the way we interact with both real and virtual worlds, making the impossible possible in this digital age. So what exactly is the Metaverse? How vast is it? And what more can you do with it? Us hearing about Metaverse is like your grandparents hearing about the internet for the first time. Not too long ago, there were no social media content creators, sharing platforms, trading platforms, platforms that make other platforms, and the list keeps going. These platforms that make the Metaverse only exist because we built them. It's the culmination of Web 3.0, blockchain, and virtual reality that made all these digital connections possible. To better understand the Metaverse, we need to examine each of its components, starting with Web 3.0, the latest version of the internet. Yes, there's not just one internet. Web 1.0 looked a lot like the website we've shown you earlier. Just line after line of text and a few hyperlinks that lead to other pages with more text. Barely any user interactions and user-generated content. Almost like a plain sheet of paper that somebody wrote a few notes on and forgot about completely. Web 2.0 is what we're currently used to, most of which is created by the community. You will often see user-generated content, a highly interactive space, and a lot of user interface tools you can manipulate, like a search bar or a comment and reaction section. Did you know there's one thing you can buy and own on the internet? Just one, just for you, a domain name. Like us and millions of other users, we own Luxo-Life.com, Nobody else in the world can use our name or domain. Outside of our domain, other corporations can buy, own, and use everything else. Like this video, for example. We made the content for you, but if YouTube wanted to, this video could be gone, just like that. So that's where Web 3.0 comes in. The best thing about Web 3.0 is that you can own parts of the internet. Your space with anything and everything you make, buy, or sell is yours alone, and you get all rights. Thanks to blockchain and NFTs, or non-fungible tokens, these are the foundations of value in the metaverse. You've probably come across them more than a few times, but most people still believe they're a collective mess of useless pixels, intangible, for which millions of idiots pay millions of dollars to collect a few. But if NFTs are just photos and artwork on screen, then why can't people just right-click and save them? Simply because they have value. Take a dollar bill, for example. Look at it and hold it. No matter how you identify it, it's really just a piece of paper with a person's head printed on it. What gave this piece of paper value? What gave a pixel NFT any value? It's the community. We simply agreed that a $20 bill is worth $20 because it's easier to exchange values than trade goods. So the value of an NFT depends on what people have agreed for its worth. That sounds tricky, but there's more. NFTs provide ownership thanks to blockchain tracking, so they can't be copied at all. So an NFT is something that you can truly own as part of Web 3.0. It's your digital cryptographic asset. Now, to virtual reality. While many people automatically think of virtual reality as simply for the sake of entertainment, fun, and games, they're not completely wrong. But there's more to it than meets the eye. Virtual reality is one part of the metaverse, and it's not something that any company like Meta can own, along with the internet and blockchain. So saying that Facebook is creating the metaverse is the wrong way of putting it. Rather, they're a good platform to extend your reach in the virtual space, as they will allow you to create, display, and sell your NFTs through Meta. The same goes for Instagram and any other digital platform. Once blockchain goes mainstream, the internet will be owned by individuals. So how do we explain this? Okay, say that you're a digital artist who created an original artwork that sells as a $10 NFT. Now, if someone liked your work and bought it, you get $10. But if this buyer then sells your work to someone else, you get a percentage of that sale depending on your contract, such as 80 to 20. So, this buyer sells your work online for $10. You get $8 more and the seller gets $2. Every time another person buys and sells your work, you split the parts and you get the amount automatically in your digital wallet. Making money from something that you own has never been this easy. This is how sole proprietorship is happening now, and everything in the metaverse works according to this formula. In short, metaverse is the newfound path for individual ownership and personal success. Take Mike Winkelmann for example, also known as Beeple. He creates NFT art in a digital space, intangible, non-physical, and yet he nets tens of millions of dollars selling them online, even through retailers. Imagine that. How is he doing it? What gives NFTs so much value that one graphic designer profited so much from them? Scarcity. The more unique and wanted an NFT is, the higher its value. Like the basic principle of economics, high demand, low supply equals greater prices. Now you don't have to be a graphic designer like Beeple to start selling NFTs, but you can also buy them while they're low and resell them higher once their values and demand spike. So, want to earn profits? Cool, but before you explore this vast new multiverse and see for yourself the opportunities that lie within, you need to first understand how the metaverse works, how it's progressing, and what are the possibilities and risks. If you don't know where to start, The good news is this space is also just getting started. The doors of opportunities are just opening inch by inch, and there are plenty of ripening fruits for all to pick. So there's a lot of time to study, prepare, and watch more videos from us at Luxo-Life. Hang on, we've still got a bonus for you. Another mind-blowing gig that's happening right now in this space is people are buying digital land in video games. Yes, there are real estate opportunities in the Metaverse too. For the uneducated, it may seem like another scam or a great waste of money on pixels, but for the educated, it's another step toward becoming a successful digital real estate investor in the next 5 or 10 years. Don't believe us? Then check out Nike, who just patented digital goods and will soon sell virtual Air Jordans in the future. Wow, imagine being a virtual reseller at home! Once again, thanks for sticking with us through this video, and we'll see you again next time. Be sure to like and subscribe to the channel for more awesome videos on education and success. Also, don't forget to click the notification bell to always stay updated on our best videos.